What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you a simple method on how to sketch anger from inside out too. Welcome to Sketch Saturday everyone. For today's lesson we need a sketch pad and a pencil. I'll be drawing with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Now for this drawing I want to establish the basic shapes and proportions before we get into the details. So let's start by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. So we'll start at the very top in the middle. I'm just going to lightly work my way down towards the bottom using these short lines. Going all the way down. Now, along the top, we're going to draw an eye line that goes across from left to right. We're going to be placing the eyes along this horizontal line. Now from here, we want to start blocking out the basic shapes. Let's start with the eyes. So we're going to leave a gap in the center, draw one line on the left. Now I'm going to take this distance from that center line over towards the right. Now from this point, we're going to sketch an oval going out towards the left, going up towards the top. Just going to rough this in. It doesn't have to be a perfect oval, going down towards the bottom. Now I want to draw that same size oval on the right, starting from this point, going up toward the same height, and then come across the bottom. Let's go to the center, draw a straight angle line going across the left eye and out. And this will be the bottom edge of the brow. And then over on the right, we're just going to lift this up. We're going to go up, just clipping off the top edge of that oval, and pulling that out towards the side. Let's draw two straight lines going up towards the top of the head. I'm just going to round this out, going up and then down. Now let's go back down to the bottom corner of the brow. Just going to bend the head, coming in and then back out. From the left side, bend the collar, coming down and then in towards the center, and go up towards the right. Now I want to draw a block shape for the body. From the corner of the head, come straight down the side, and go right across the middle. And I'm just looking at the distance from the bottom of the collar to this line, towards the hips. Now from the hips, we're going to angle the legs, just slightly going out towards the bottom to right about there. And then from here, we're going to curve this up and then down in the middle. Let's tuck the feet underneath. From this point, we're going to step in, bend this out, round at the feet, and just pull that back up underneath the pant. I'm just going to flip that shape over on the right side. Now let's go back up to the corner of the head. Just going to bend the arms, going out and then down, right about there. Bend this down and then in towards the side of the body. In the corner of the sleeve, let's step in, bend the arm going out and then down. And draw a straight line coming in towards the side of the legs. Now I'm going to follow that same curve going up and then in underneath the sleeve. So now that we established the basic shape and proportions, we're going to go and start adding some more detail. Let's start by adding some thickness across the top of the brow. So I'm going to take this line going up towards the corner of the head. Just going to duplicate that coming in toward the center line. And we'll duplicate that curve going up and then out. Let's pull the iris and pupil towards the inside. We're going to tuck this in underneath the eyelid. So on the left, we're going to draw a half circle coming in. And then on the right side, it's going to be a little bit fuller along the top. Let's trace that along the inside for the pupil. Now I'm just going to lightly shade in the inside of the pupil. Let's move down in the center. We're going to add a curve for the mouth. We're going to come down the middle and then back up. Let's round up the left side and then bring that down towards the corner of the mouth. And then go straight across, all the way over towards the right. Bend this out and then down. Let's go back and add a little bit more shape to the cheeks. Starting from this point, I'm going to bump this out and then down. Now let's move down and add some detail to the body, starting with the collar. Right here, we're going to add a V. Just going to separate the shirt. From the top, angle the collar, coming down and then out. And then we'll bend the collar going out and then up towards the side, towards the base of the neck. From this point, we're going to draw a straight line going across the top of the knot. Angle this in, close off the bottom. Now from the corners of the knot, come down across the tie, and then back in towards the middle. Let's go back up and just tuck the tie in underneath the collar. Now I'm going to use these lines to modify the shape of the body. So starting from the side, I'm just going to curve the body coming in towards the hips. Just going a little bit narrower, and curve the hip, coming down and then in behind the tie, and then back up. Let's add a thick cuff across the bottom of the pant. We're just tracing that same curve going across, and then along the top, we're going to add a light curve across the belt. Now I'm just going to roll up the sleeve. So just going to pull this out a little bit further on the outside. Now with the thumbs, draw a small half circle, pull this in, add a bracket on the end, come down towards a fist, round with the hand, and then bend that back up. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the right. Start with the thumb, and then add that bracket. Now with a rough sketch in place, I can go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Now once we're happy with our rough sketch, I want to switch to a 0.9mm pencil and start adding some more detail and contrast. And I always like to start with the eyes. So I'm going to start with the bottom edge of the brow. I'm just going to darken this up. I'm just going to taper that out towards the side. And I'll work our way across the left side, going up and then out. I'm just going to tuck the eyes in underneath. I'm just going to go with some heavier lines along the outside and shadow areas, just to help give this some weight. Again, just darken up the inside. And we're going to round out the outside of the brow, going up towards the top of the head. At this stage, you can go back and just modify the shape and location of the details if you need to. Also on the top right, we're just going to add a small highlight and trace the pupil in behind. Just darken up the top of the iris and then fade that down towards glare. Now with the mouth, I just want to lift the left side of the lip up a bit higher, just to enhance the expression. I'm just going to come in underneath the eye. And a little bit of fold underneath the eyes. Now we're going to separate the top and bottom row of teeth with a slight curve in the middle. Angle the side coming in, angle this down, and then out. Now we want to fill in the outside corners of the mouth coming in towards the teeth. Let's separate the teeth, starting from the center and just working our way out. And also the bottom. with the fold along the bottom of the pant, we just want to pull this out a little bit further. So we're going to step out and just overlap the leg and come down towards the bottom. And we're just going to do one final cleanup before we add more detail and shading. Now, using the side edge of our pencil, we're just going to add some shadows, starting underneath the brow. Now the light's coming from the top left, going across. So just going to lean the shadow over towards the right side. Just add a little bit of shadow on the top right of the head, and then just fade that up. I'm just going to go in and just add a simple pattern to the tie. Now, as we get closer to the end, we're just going to tighten up our lines and shadows, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of anger from Inside Out 2. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.